Ladies and gentlemen, new Pokemon are arriving this week. I can promise you that. I have tons of information on this, and I'm going to explain all of it really thoroughly, and I'm going to read you a whole bunch of stuff and news about it and talk a little bit about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be the biggest news you've ever heard since freaking the announcement of the game. If you have friends that don't play anymore or are bored of the game, show them this video, or if you are, watch this video, and freaking you're going to be so excited for Gen 2. I'm going to explain everything that's to come and everything that's been leaked and announced. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember to leave a like if you guys want to see Gen 2. If you guys are so excited for Thursday, leave a like and let's get to it. Alright, for all my OG Pokemon Go people, you guys know about the Sofro. They are like the website that everyone goes to. They're like the most credible website and the most like detailed and informatic website, if that's a word, and I have some huge news. Okay, so it says the December Starbucks Pokemon Go promo, what we know. Okay, so I do have the screenshot right here of the official Starbucks / Pokemon collaboration, and I'm going to read it to you now. It says, Barista need to know Pokemon Go. The world of Pokemon Go is about to expand with new Pokemon and a Starbucks beverage. Starbucks is collaborating with Pokemon in their new update on Thursday, December 8th. What does that mean? It's pretty exciting. Damn right it is. Alright, the majority of company-operated stores across the United States will be turned into a Pokestop or gym. See definitions of the right. If you guys don't know what those things are in Pokemon Go, why are you watching this video? And then it talks a little bit about the new drink and how you have to unlock it. I'm not sure how unlock means. Maybe you have to spin the stop and it'll give you the ingredients to the drink, or maybe you have to show them that you spun the stop. I guess that's what they mean by unlock, but I'm not sure. Anyways, the keyword in that whole first part was new Pokemon. All partners should make, taste, and describe the Pokemon Go Frappuccino by Thursday, December 8th. That is the biggest news. This Starbucks / Pokemon Go collaboration banner kind of thing has been like all over the internet. I've seen multiple different screenshots of it, different pictures, and different leaks, different information. So it's pretty much confirmed. It's all over the internet. Obviously, Niantic hasn't said anything, and no official thing has said anything, but it's confirmed. Everyone has this apparently, and like people are just sharing it. They're not supposed to tell anyone by December 8th. Well, it's freaking life, and they told everyone, so we all know it, and that's really awesome. So I'm going to read you a little bit more of the important stuff. So number one on this website says, convert almost all company-operated U.S. Starbucks locations into Pokestops or even new gyms. This either may be a temporary conversion as seen in the past, or it's just going to be a permanent thing. Number 2, coincide with new Pokemon in-game. This phrasing in the leaked internal promo document does not reveal whether the next 100 Pokemon Gen 2 will be launched, or perhaps some other new Pokemon, either Gen 1 Legendaries, which we haven't got yet, and I wouldn't see why they would release them after Gen 2, but we'll get more to that later. And then it says also shiny variants, which I'm super excited about. I made a video on that already, but that's really awesome. It seems most likely, in our opinion though, that this might be the launch event for Gen 2 around the world. It makes sense for them to do it at this time. I mean, with Christmas coming around, everyone's on break. Literally everyone is going to be playing Pokemon Go because they released it in summertime and everyone was on break. That's why the game was so big, as big as it was, because everyone was on break and everyone had time to play. So releasing it while everyone's on Christmas break is a pretty smart idea. And then it talks a little bit more about the Pokemon themed Frappuccino. For you Starbucks fans, if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave the link in the description to this website. You can read more about it. But for now, I want to get to the more exciting new Pokemon Go news. Client-side code is already included in the current version of the app for all 100 of the next Pokemon. This was discovered on November 7th in their APK mine. This means that Niantic could hypothetically roll out with the new species with the server-side only change and begin spawning the new species without the need for an app update. Awesome. However, this would only allow the new species to use the 137 existing moves, which doesn't make sense because a lot of the new Pokemon are like different types, and they're like, they obviously need new moves. They can't keep the same moves. So if all 100 of the new species were given moves from the existing move pool, Niantic is able to launch Gen 2 at any moment. That means right now. That means yesterday. Any moment. If it's already in the game, they can just turn it on and it'll be there. So if however new moves are coming from the new species, then a client-side app update will be required. So you're gonna have to update it to get all the new moves and stuff. We'll have to wait and see within the next 48 hours. So like I said earlier, nothing is confirmed by Niantic, but it's pretty much damn confirmed because all of these leaks. Like I said, I've seen tons of pictures of the Starbucks collaboration thing everywhere, and they're all different screenshots, different pictures, different people. So it's definitely a real thing, unless the world of Pokemon is being trolled to the absolute max, and we are wasting our time. Gen 2 or new Pokemon in general are coming this Thursday. So as you guys see in the title, it does say new Pokemon. It doesn't say Gen 2, and this is why. So this thing never clarified if it's Gen 2 or not. It said new Pokemon. And like I mentioned earlier, why would you release Gen 2 and not have the legendaries from Gen 1 be available? Because obviously they're in the Pokédex, so you can see them when you have like Dragonite or whatever other Pokemon's in that category, and you can see that they're in the Pokédex, they're in the game, and even the movesets are in the game. I remember I made a video way back about Mew and how his moveset, or its moveset, was put in the game. So definitely they're coded into the game, and it doesn't make sense to me how they would release the legendaries after Gen 2. I mean, they really could and just release it on Christmas like day or weekend. That kind of makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't make sense to me. Another theory is that it could be shiny Pokemon. We haven't seen anything about shiny Pokemon, but I did make a video about how they found like the shiny element in the APK mine and how they found it in the coding. So it very well could be shiny Pokemon. This could be a whole new thing about shiny Pokemon. We really don't know for sure. And lastly, it very well could be Gen 2. We've been waiting months, from July to December. That's like 5 months, I think, off the top of my head. I have no idea, I can do math. But it's been a couple months, and let's be honest, the Pokemon Go community is dying, and the game is dying, and it's not anyone's fault. It's just like people are going to get tired of it. That's life. And hopefully they bring this game back to life. See what I did there? And freaking new Pokemon come out for sure. This is pretty much, like I said, it's going to happen this Thursday. Just be ready for it. Maybe even Wednesday night, possibly. We don't know for sure. But just know that I'm going to be rolling out videos a ton, so make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They're both in the descriptions. On there I'll have tons of stuff, new updates. I'm always retweeting stuff, giving you guys the new news before I make the video, little sneak peeks and stuff. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. It's in the description. Go ahead and do that. Turn on the post notifications, and while you're at it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. On here you're gonna see me post a whole bunch of new Pokemon Go stuff. If you guys saw me, or if you guys know me, recently I've posted a ton of Pokemon Go videos on updates, evolving, info, details, etc. Just a ton of Pokemon Go videos, and they're all very, very high quality. So if you guys want to do that, go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me. Hop on board and leave your click the little bell thing. I think that'll give like a notification whenever I stream or upload a video. So make sure you do that to stay updated and to stay tuned and to stay ahead of everyone else, because I will promise you, I will try to get to it first and get all the updates and information out ASAP. And if you guys don't believe I'm gonna get it to you first, I've literally made videos about updates in the middle of the night, like 4 in the morning. I just do an all-nighter and freaking make the video on the update and give as much details as possible. And right now it's 12 o'clock on a weekday, so I'm making a video, and I promise, like I said, I'm gonna get it to you as fast as I can. So make sure you hop on board and subscribe. Alright, now if you guys don't know a lot about Gen 2, I do have other videos about Gen 2. I think I made like 2 or 3, so I'm going to leave those in the description as well. And they're really, really well given videos, and I give a lot of really good information, and it's like very detailed. So if you guys want to learn more about Gen 2 and you guys aren't familiar with it, go ahead and check it out. Gen 2 has some of the most awesome Pokemon you can think of. Literally some of my favorite Pokemon are in Gen 2, like Tyranitar, Typhlosion, etc. And those are some really, really cool Pokemon. So if you guys did love this new freaking wave, or the first part of Pokemon Go, you're gonna adore this second part. This second part is gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm serious, if you guys haven't been playing Pokemon Go as much, you're going to want to play it now. You're going to want to finish your Pokédex. You have 2 days to finish your Pokédex before these new Pokemon come out. And hopefully, pray to God, it's Gen 2. Again, could be Shinies, could be Legendaries, could be Gen 2. Could be something we don't even know about. Could be Gen 10. We don't freaking know. It just says new Pokemon. But anyways, just try to finish your Pokedex. I know I am. I'm going to freaking post the evolving video tomorrow finishing mine. And I'm stoked. I'm literally stoked. That's the absolute perfect word. I am excited. I mean, as soon as this Gen 2 drops, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to pull all-nighters. I'm going to freaking live stream if you can even do that. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to finish the Pokedex early and to freaking get all the Pokemon. I can't wait for all the new Pokemon, all the new evolutions. It's crazy. I've saved up so much Gen 2 candy, and I can't wait to use it all against some fire Pokemon. So that's the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I literally made this video as soon as this news dropped, and I freaking rushed home and freaking got everything done. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys learned more about Gen 2 and the new Pokemon and everything. That's all these like huge news that they're just throwing at us, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like on the video if you guys are excited for the new Pokemon as I am. I know I'm freaking excited. You can't tell right now because I'm tired of shit, but I'm really excited. Please leave a like if you guys want to see more, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest Pokemon Go action and Pokemon Go updates and anything else involved Pokemon Go will be on my channel. So don't be sure. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching again. If you guys are new here, I love you, and hop on board. Deuces.